Hi, it's Mitch from PickDawgz.com here with your free pick in the Alabama versus UCLA NCAA Tournament Sweet 16 matchup on Sunday, March 28th, 2021. PickDawgz.com is our website, free picks in all the games, so be sure to stop by our website and check them out. Here on YouTube, I do more free pick videos than anyone, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and be sure to check out our premium YouTube picks. Just click on the link in the description of this video to find out how you can get our premium YouTube picks. Let's get to this one between Bama and UCLA, the SEC and the Pac-12. Oh boy, it's Sweet 16. This is March Madness. Full tilt, right? I mean, you got UCLA and the powder blue, you got Alabama and the crimson. This is going to be a gem as Alabama can really crank it up. And I tell you, this is a team that I think deserved to be a number one seed over Michigan. I haven't been too shy about where I felt teams rank. I don't understand bracketology. I only know what I see, and that's about 1,000 college basketball games a year. And I can tell you Alabama deserves to be the higher seed. And if Michigan wins out and Alabama wins out, we're going to find out on the court. But the Tide certainly playing some solid basketball. They have not been a great team down the stretch in their games. I know I said that about Arkansas as well, and their fans really took it personally, but Alabama really does miss a lot of free throws down the stretch and has trouble closing things out. We saw it, front and center in that against Mississippi State earlier this season, but as of late, they have been covering a lot of spreads. That game against LSU, that championship game of the SEC, we saw the same Alabama that kind of rattled around the rim and, kind of let LSU get in there and had a chance to win the game and, easily covered against the Crimson Tide. But, in the NCAA tournament, Alabama's been all business, taking care of Iona, a pesky Iona team, Rick Pitino coach team, and Maryland, they absolutely blew them out of the building. So a team from the Big Ten. Here with UCLA, we know that two Pac-12 teams are definitely going to be in the Elite Eight, with Oregon State winning on Saturday and then USC playing Oregon. So one of those two has got to go. So at least two are in. This could be 3 out of 8 for the Pac-12 if UCLA can get it done. And we've already heard Mick Cronin talking up a big game, but I think that Mick Cronin might have talked a little bit too big of a game for this one, because we know that in the NCAA tournament we could talk about Alabama and rattling around the rim and choking down the stretch, but there's no bigger choker in the NCAA tournament than Mick Cronin, because he was the coach of Cincinnati when they blew that 20-plus point lead against Nevada in the second half just a couple of years ago. This guy goes to the whiteboard. I mean, people that have UCLA tickets start to cringe, especially when they're favored. Here they're getting points, and we know that the Bruins have played pretty well down the stretch, at least their last 3 games. In their play-in game in the NCAA tournament, and then their other 2 games. But before that, it was a series of losses against teams that went to the NCAA tournament, which may or may not be better than Alabama. The loss to Oregon State, of course, USC, and Oregon, all teams that are playing today, or Oregon State, who played yesterday and advanced, but all teams that made it to the Sweet 16. They lost to all of them. I just think that I think UCLA's had a nice run. I think this is as good as we've ever seen Mick Cronin coach. I think they have a talented team. I think Alabama's next level. This is the best Alabama team I've seen in my lifetime that I can remember. Maybe there was one, when I was too young to remember, but I don't remember the Tide having a team that really has a legitimate shot to go. And I know that, you could just say Gonzaga and Baylor are the 2 best teams and all that stuff, and maybe they are. But the Tide have the offense to go with those teams. They score 80 points a game, and I'll tell you, they got some athletes. They have some NBA players on this team. I think UCLA's done a nice job. Nothing to hang their head about. No disrespect to this program, which is one of the most storied programs in the history of college basketball. But they're up against, a team that really, if they don't cover, it's their own doing. But I think the Tide definitely win the game. But if they don't cover, it's like I said, it's going to be their own doing, and UCLA sneaking in the back door. I'm not willing to bet on that. I'm going to take Alabama, lay the 6.5. I think they win by double digits, and that's going to be my free pick. If you're looking for my best bets, the games I like the best, the ones I'm betting today, the ones I'm most confident in, those are the ones you find on our website. You go to the main menu, click on the Premium Picks tab. You'll find my best bets, as well as best bets from some of the other top handicappers in the world. Looking for more free picks? Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and join us on our live shows every day at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, as well as Monday through Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We give out tons of free picks on those shows, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and join us.